When it comes to boundaries, it is an internal process. So many people think of and see boundaries as something external. It is behavioural. It is what we do and say. And to some extent, that is what we do end up doing when we are setting a boundary with somebody. But boundaries, we have, from the moment we are born, an innate ability to set boundaries. This is really important to know, because you then know, I can return back to this. It is within you. It's just we discount it, disavow it, forget that we have it, but you do. So you know this when babies know when they are full. They know when they don't want any more milk. They know if they want to be touched and held. They know when they want to push you away. It's very much about their own internal landscape and them knowing, just knowing what they want, what they don't want, what they like, what they don't like. They know it. We have known it. So if your parents and caregivers respect this, respect your boundaries, take notice of what you want and what you don't want, then we learn that our boundaries are okay. And then we know then how to set them effectively when growing up into adulthood. But if we have parents who don't do that, if they push us to eat more food when we don't want any, if they make us hug a relative who we don't really want to hug, if they are showing us that what we feel inside isn't right in some way, and I don't mean this as, it can sometimes be in an abusive way, but I mean just parents sometimes do this without even realising the impact that it has later on in life. They just might think, go and hug your auntie, stop being so rude, not realising how the child is internalising and processing that within themselves and how it's going to affect them growing up. So one thing that I want you to be aware of is we are all born with the innate ability to set boundaries, and we do it. We do it as babies. But this can change as we get older due to our experience with our parents and caregivers. But it does not mean that we cannot return back to it, because we can. It is within us. We can learn how to do this and access our true selves and our internal landscape again, which is what it is about when we're setting boundaries. We can learn to do this again because we're just returning back to something that is already within us.